everybody. Come on, everyone. The time of love is here. Let these troubled days. Good morning, good morning. This is Dr. Herbert Harris. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, folks, today is your day for great success. Today is your day for incredible things happening to you. I mean, good things. I mean, powerful things. This is our success thought for the day, and this is success thought number 13. This is, of course, based on our book, The 12 Universal Laws of Success. And if you don't have a copy, get one. It's available on all of the bookstores, the Key Bookstore, Black Book Club, Amazon, Walmart. Be sure to get the Super Achiever Edition. And it's also available on our special website, www.12uls.com. Today, I wanted to really look into going forward. You know, we are passing the midpoint of the year, and I wanted to help us all be better equipped to tear this second part up. This second part of the year, I call it the step your game up. The step your game up. What you say, baby? Good, good, good. Kay-Ann, thank you for joining us this morning. So what do you have to do to step your game up? To say, you know what? This is going to be my month. This is going to be my quarter. This is going to be my year. And as we think about what we have to do to step our game up, of course, the first thing, it always starts in your mind that you really have to think about your goals, think about your vision, think about the thing you want to be, do, and have. I mean, we have to clear your minds, get a lot of negativity out of the way, get bad thoughts, bad feelings, bad habits, bad people out of your space. So as we go forward, one of the key things is, who are you? What kind of person are you? Because based on the type of person that you are, you develop a strategy and a process and a game plan to be victorious. Unique, thanks for joining us today. A very helpful aspect of that is the four types of people in the world. And when we think about that, the four types of people in the world, I'll list them first. Number one, the players. Okay. Number two, the watchers. Number three, the wanderers. And number four, the wanderers. Welcome, Aubrey. Thanks for joining us. And so when you determine who you are, then you can determine what you have to do to take yourself where you want to go so that you can truly step up your game. You can't step up your game if you don't know what game you're in. So number one, the players. Now, the players are the people in the game of life. If life were a baseball game, then the players are the people on the field. The players are the ones who have to hit the ball, who have to pitch the ball, who have to catch the ball. The players are the ones who determine if the game is going to be a victory or a loss. And so in our lives, we have to determine if we're players. Are we on the field of life out there taking the blows? You know, when you're a player, you get the victory, but you also take the blame. When you're at the bat, you're the one who either hits the home run or who strikes out. So with the players, it's really clear that it's in your hands. That if it's to be, it's up to you. We have that affirmation, and I'll say it, and maybe you want to write it in the comments, because this is an affirmation that you can say to yourself throughout the day when stuff gets funny. Okay. If it's to be, it's up to me. Let's say that together. If it's to be, it's up to me. If we don't take that take charge attitude, then we can't step up our game. Because if we are we're not even on the playing field. So number one, the players. You want to be a player. You want to be the one who's on the field, who takes the risk, but who also gets the goodies. Second type of person are the watchers. And these are the people who are in the stands. You know, at this baseball game, I was watching one of the what was it, the All-Star game. And the watchers are those people in the stands. They are really a part of the game. You know, as the Olympics are coming up, everybody's really trying to adjust to performing before an audience, because when you have an audience, it gives something to the players. And so the watchers are important. The watchers are a part of the moment that the players are experiencing. Are you a watcher? Are you watching other people achieve success while you stay stuck in underachievement? Are you a watcher while people achieve their dreams, live their dreams, you know, experience the life that you say you want, but you won't go on to the field of life to get it? Boss player. I like that. Boss player. You got to be a boss player, baby. So the watchers are essential. They're good. One of the interesting things about the watchers, you may have a person who's a watcher, but who's a player in another game. You notice when you go to the baseball games, or when you go to the basketball games or the football games, you always have players from other games, from other sports, from other activities. If you go to the Knicks in New York, you would always have Spike Lee. Now, he's a player in the movie production game. He's not a basketball player. So that's why it's important to know the game you're in. Know the game I'm in. Let's say that together. Know the game I'm in. Because if you don't know the game you're in, you don't even know the rules, you can't play. So the watchers are important people. They watch the players do their thing, but they are also a part of the experience, a part of the moment. Then you have the wanderers. In the same analogy, you know, if the baseball game of life is going on inside the stadium, well, the people outside the stadium in the parking lot, the wanderers, they can hear the noise, they can hear the fans cheering, but they can't see the action. And the action can't see them. You see, the players and the watchers, there's a relationship. But when you're a wanderer, you're out there in the parking lot, and you know something is going on. You hear the cheers, but you can't see. But at least the wanderers had enough clarity to get there. They knew a game was going on. They knew where the game was going on. They didn't have the wherewithal to get inside to see the game. Perhaps they didn't have the skill to get inside and play the game. But as a wanderer, and many of us are wanderers, and it's okay. Because at least if you're questioning that there's a game going on, if you're questioning, is it possible for you to do better, to be better, to have more, then you're a wanderer. And see, the beautiful thing about each of these types of players, each of these types of people, is you can change. You can be so impressed as a wanderer, you say, you know what? I got to get inside. I got to save my money. I got to get inside. I want to play the game. I can hit, I can throw, I can catch, I can pitch. Let me bring myself to the attention of those people who can help me get inside. The fourth group of people are the wanderers. And the wanderers are those who are in a field down the road to the freeway to the stadium where the game of life is being played. The wanderers have no idea that a game is being played. We all have friends who are great people, but they're wanderers. They have no idea that the game of life is taking place. They have no goals for themselves. They have no positive emotions to uplift them. They have no habits that empower them. And so the wanderers are out there in the fields, oblivious to the fact that the game is going on. So number one, Be not a wanderer. How do you go from being a wanderer to being a wanderer to being a watcher to being a player? You have got to have a dream. Where there's no vision, the people perish. Where there's no dream, you fail with nothing in return. And so if you're a wanderer out there in life, start to expand your knowledge. Read more. Ask people what's going on. I love Marvin Gaye. What's going on? Ask people what's going on. Is there something more to life? Start learning more about your condition and about the possibilities available to you. If you're a wanderer in the parking lot, let that vibration from the stadium inspire you to go inside and participate in the game of life, the game of success. If you're a watcher, pick up on all the skills that you see the players demonstrating. You know, even if you're a player in another game, when you watch that baseball game of life and you see what people do, how deep desire can transform them to do impossible things. Let those things inspire you. And if you're a player, we take our hats off to you. You keep on playing. You keep on working. You keep on visualizing. You keep on doing your motivational affirmations every day, reprogramming your life so that you can be exactly the person you want to be, playing on your game of life, so that you can have the things you want to have, enjoying them for you and your family, and the people important to you, so that you can go and see everything that you want to see, so that you can go and see the pyramids, Angkor Wat, the Great Wall of China. You see, all of these things are available to us. If we can believe it, conceive it, we can achieve it. So the four types of people in the world: the players, the watchers, the wanderers, and the wanderers. Strive in life to be a player in your game of life, so that you can achieve the things you desire, so that you can be what you want to be, do what you want to do, and have whatever you want to have. Always knowing that the best is yet to come. And so it is. Dr. Herbert Harris, once again, thanking you for joining us with Success Thought of the Day, Success Thought number 13, the four types of people in the world. Be sure to get our book. If you don't have a copy, and even if you do, get a copy and share it with someone whose life you care about. Every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m., we're here live, Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. So folks, don't forget this. You have the power to be what you want to be, to do what you want to do, and to have whatever you want to have. Always knowing that the best is yet to come. And so it is. Be sure to share this broadcast with 3 people. Once it's posted, write some comments. Tell how your life is being transformed, knowing you have the power to do, be, and have all that you desire. Reverend Harris saying, thank you for joining us. Let's rock it on out. We can't wait, folks. It's coming to us. Here it is. Now listen to these words. To be a player. Here we go. I often sit and wonder how things could be this way. I guess we'd better tell them this is a brand new day. Don't leave it up to the other man or to another day. Take your life into your hands, make it work out your way. It's not the number of times you stumble down and fall upon the ground. It's the number of times you pick yourself up and keep on moving on. Come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. I tell you, come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. Hey, folks, that's our song, our recording, The Time to Love Is Here. It's on Amazon. It's on iTunes. Get it and share it. And be a part of the movement to do, be, and have all that you desire. To live your dreams. See you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.